Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. They said it couldn't be done. Dude, I conquered the grave again. I did it, man. Did Kate or Reno break up with you? No, Kate and I are doing great, actually.
If you like Connor Eats Pants, you'll love Connor Eats Pants Live.
Oh, wow. Get a root beer again. Oh my god, wait, that root beer hit so hard last week. How much are they paying the new Connor actor? He's trying his best. He doesn't get paid until a couple weeks in at least. Did mass layoffs affect the broadcast? Yeah, government workers being laid off made it so that the CIA that funds the stream, they couldn't actually support it this past week. If you're wondering where the stream went, that was why. But thankfully, we have found alternative measures to support the broadcast rather than the Central Intelligence Agency. I don't even know what I was pretty much off the internet most of the week, low-key. Like, I just got off the internet. I don't even know what's been happening. I would tweet on occasion, Connor, I don't like you. Okay, thanks for the first-time message. That's okay. Not everybody has to like me, bro. I don't like me either, to be fair. Get in line, dude. Hassan killed somebody. Oh, really? Pokimane went on Joe Rogan. I told Pokimane to watch Severance, and then she did and said it was great, and then asked me for other show recommendations, and I didn't respond to her because I haven't watched another TV show in like 2 years. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Did you see the new Powerpuff Girls trailer that they released? Didn't it like get taken down? I just saw it on my feed as like, this has been removed by the copyright holder. Also, I feel like the Powerpuff Girls live action show trailer has leaked like 3 different times, and I'm being gaslit. Like, I feel like I've heard about this being leaked like at least minimum 3 times. And then every time it's like it's news to people that like it existed. It's like, yeah, no, I know. I'm aware that they tried. And like the Powerpuff Girls like want to have sex or something. I don't even remember. Like Butters wouldn't do that. Who the fuck is Butters? Oh, Butters is South Park. I meant Bubbles. And then I mixed that up with Buttercup. I didn't watch Powerpuff Girls very much because it's called Powerpuff Girls and I'm a boy. And that show is for women. Better yet, girls. Is the Alvin and the Chipmunk stream gonna happen when you least expect it, bro? You did watch it. Yeah, I watched it on occasion, but I wasn't like, oh boy, Powerpuff Girls. If the Powerpuff Girls was on, it was like, let's see what's on Nickelodeon. Let's see what's on Disney Channel before we make a decision. Dude, I didn't watch a girls show. Moderators, please like start working today, please. Should I go boxing? I'm kidding. I don't want to box. I don't know who I would box. Like, I guess Aiden Ross would probably be like in like my height and weight class, I suppose. So that would be kind of funny. I would prefer to box Ryan's toy reviews. Yeah, that would be cool. How old is that kid now? How old is Ryan's toy reviews? 20? Wait, he's an adult now? He's like 42. Wait, how did he skip me? He's 50s. It's crazy how there's no consensus. I think you've all stated every single number between 9 and like 42. Okay, first time chatter said 13. That's a good source. I just love saying numbers. That's fair. What's your favorite number? Go. Elon blew up another rocket yesterday. I saw that. And then somebody was like spreading just misinformation on Twitter. A guy was like, yo, did you know on every single SpaceX test, they put a monkey and like a dog on it to like make sure that people can breathe in it. And every single time the monkey and the dog blow up. And like people were like, that is so fucked up and sad. He was just like, no, it's true. People were like, that's not true. He's like, no, it's real, actually. Bumper is a new collar, by the way. He's not in the room though. But instead of a red bow tie, he has a blue bow tie again. Remember when Big Bird almost blew up on a spaceship? I wonder if like, if Big Bird was on the Challenger, like, would they have like just killed him? Like in the show? Like, surely they would have killed him in the show. It canonically killed off Big Bird. Challenger's movie? No. The Challenger spacecraft. Big Bird be like, it wouldn't have gone down like that. True. Big Bird could have stopped. He probably could have like, never mind. It's pretty insensitive. The Sesame Street episode about Big Bird grief would have went hard. Yeah, true. Big Bird can't fly. I've never seen Big Bird fly, but he's too big, right? Isn't that his whole thing? Or maybe he does fly and I forgot about it. This is like Mandela effect. He can. I don't recall him flying. Why do I feel like he's like a dodo bird? Maybe he flew in something. Did he fly in like the Elmo movie? It's been like 5 years since I've seen that. I'm kidding. It's been like 25 years since I've seen that. Hey man, I hope you play a game about digging a hole. There's a couple of games that like seem like good stream games, variety games I should try, like that, and like the trick shot game seems like something I'd be interested in. Split Fiction with George Santos. You sing Nikki 17? I gotta catch up on the others first, but yeah. When are you going on the Gavin Newsom podcast? Dude, he like ruined his entire like political like fucking like credibility to me with that podcast. Like it took like if you told me like Gavin Newsom starts a podcast, how long does it take for me to like completely disregard him as a candidate? I would have said like 5 episodes. Like it'll take 5 for him to do something. It took 1 episode. It took a single one and he put Charlie Kirk on his podcast. What are you doing putting Charlie Kirk on as your first guest? What are you doing? And like Gavin Newsom's like, oh, my son's a big fan of you. It's like, what are you doing wrong? Like, what does that say about you as a father? That, like, you're the Democratic governor of California and your son is a Charlie Kirk fan. What are you doing? What? Like, it's crazy. Stephen A. Smith might have a chance. I don't know, bro. We're not gonna make it there. When is the Pope gonna be on Fortnite Friday? I think the Pope is dead, is what I've heard through the grapevine, through my sources. They're casting a new one. Pope is not dead. Dude, look at all these copium puffers in the chat, bro. Catholics be like, no, the Pope isn't dead. Seething like soy jack. They're replacing him with a different guy. I saw a video last night on like worst popes ever. Like, damn, there were some shitty popes, man. There were some bad ones. Popes that would just kill people. Popes that would have sex. Popes that would make everybody else have sex. There were some freaky ass popes. Yeah, some pedophile popes were there too. A handful. How do they choose a pope? Like, it's not, we talked about the Dalai Lama so much recently, but like, not like that. They vote, a secret vote. Who is they? Who's voting? Like, who's on the council? Like, does every Catholic vote? A bunch of bishops? The cardinals. What? The cardinals? Like Arizona? Like the Arizona Cardinals vote for the Pope. So Larry Fitzgerald like voted for this Pope. Okay. Tyler Murray vote. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Cardinals are a step above bishops. I've learned chess and I don't recall that. I'm Tom Hanks. Yo, Tom Hanks. I'm a big fan of your son, dude. I'm a huge fan. I saw that like on X now you can like @Grok for like a reply. Like how people like explain this tweet or whatever, and it would be a shitty AI. Like now Grok works the same way. You can just @Grok and be like, explain this, and then Grok will reply. But he's not in Twitch chat yet. They didn't put him there. It'd be cool if they did. You should do a stream talking to a character AI of yourself. I saw Oxel do it. There was a character AI of Oxel? That scares me, honestly. That makes me uncomfortable. No, low-key, that was a big reason I took a break this week, too, is, like, the weight of the world. The fucking... Like, everything's so crazy right now. I feel like I'm, like, out of it. Like, I feel like I'm, like... Jaden Smith got to you? Dude, he did. You're such an empath. Like, actually, though. Like, unironically, though. Like, I don't get what's going on, bro. You know what we need, bro? We need a new president. Let's do an election this year. Fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's hashtag bring back Biden, bro. I'm tired of this. Bring back Biden, bro. He was the GOAT. No, that's gotta be one of the GOAT presidents. As long as you're not, like, Palestinian. Like, that's gotta be, like... He was so old. Did you see that Elon went after Reddit and Reddit caved by banning all Luigi messages? What? Remove term limits and Obama is sweeping. Dude, Obama's going through divorce dad arc, I think. He went to basketball games without his wife. Did you see the new Aiden, Atrioc, and Doug podcast? I did. I heard about it. Big for white people. Aiden Ross. Yeah, Aiden Ross joined the business podcast with Doug, and Atrioc. Pretty exciting. Someone asked if I saw the Connor and Hassan drama. I don't know. Like, okay. So, again, like, I wasn't on Twitter much this week. But, like, when I would open it, I, like, got a tweet that was like, thank God Hassan, like, is not having Connor's shit or called out Connor. And, like, I just, like, closed the app. I was like, come on, bro. What did I do now? What can I do right? And then I found out later it wasn't even about me. What did you do? Bro, that's what I'm saying. But everybody was mad at Connor Dog, being like, yeah, we shouldn't, you know, we won't have Hassan on the pod. I don't get people like that mad at him for that. Like, you know, like, I get that, like, he could stand by Hassan, but also, like, anything that fucks with the money, you have to be mindful in this world, bro. If you got, like, dumbass, like, conservative anime boys on your podcast, 2 out of 3, and, you know, you can't fuck with the money. I think the public announcement was lame. I don't even know what you're talking about because I don't know any of this drama. And I'm commenting on nothing I know zero about. It'll be forgotten in a week. I think that, like, probably Hassan and Connor don't care nearly as much as the people that are giving a take on it, more than likely. You're getting older, your IDGAF is showing. Dude, it really is. Is there a competitor to Starlink? Does anybody know? Like, is there, like, a way to, like, get internet in anywhere that, like, isn't, like, Elon owned? Amazon Alexa. It's not even, like, the same ballpark of technology. Planet Connect. First time chatter said Planet Connect. That is, like, the worst company name ever. Oh my god. That just sounds like a textbook. It sounds like a phone book, dude. Planet Connect? That's his company. Oh, that guy just made up he just made up a business. Xbox Connect. That's where I get my internet. You should wear a suit and tie more, Connor. No, not really my speed, bro. I like a good American Eagle slim fit tee, some nice like $35 jeans. You strike me as more of a Hollister kind of guy. I've walked around Hollister before. I've been in the aisles. Is that the one that's really dark? That you go inside and like the lights are out? I always hated that, honestly. I actually hated that store. It's crazy that like they were just selling like sex toys in the mall. Like in the same store that you would go get like your Sonic graphic tee when you're like 7. Like, oh boy, they have Sonic the Hedgehog on a t-shirt in this store. Like they just had sex toys down the hall. Still do. Yeah, but no one goes to malls anymore. I was embarrassed to wear American Eagle and Hollister after high school. Not that you should, that's just a personal problem. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of was exaggerating on like what I wear in terms of that. Like most of my clothes really come from like what I get sent by friends at this point. Like I'm wearing Emma Longevin's Nephilim. Can't even tell. We gotta bring back malls, dude. No one goes to the mall anymore. I loved going places when I was younger. Dude, literally, I used to love like doing things and like going out and like experiencing the world. And now I'm just like, I just want to kick it back with the wife here and watch Severance, you know? All I want. Connor, you should do the Criterion Closet. Okay, I'll go do that. Wait, funny video idea is breaking into the Criterion studio and then filming a in the closet video that's like after hours and like I broke in and the alarm's going off, but I still take my time. And Timothy Chalamet's there. I stayed 24 hours in the Criterion Closet. Wait, that'd be awesome. Criterion Closet overnight challenge. Criterion Closet, but I don't know any of the movies. Dude, that's how I feel when I watch any of those. Like, I'm like, what the fuck movie are you talking about from 1959 that was only released in, like, Poland? Like, what do you know about that? Like, Selena Gomez? What? I don't know what this bit is. Have you never seen the Criterion Closet? Where the celebrities pick out their favorite movies in the Criterion Collection? Willem Dafoe's was fun because he just kept pointing out what movies he was in. That's pretty good. That's a good bit. I don't even know, like, off the top of my head what's in the Criterion Collection besides WALL-E, because I tried to get, like, the Criterion version of that movie when it was added to it, like, a few years ago, and then got lazy and then didn't buy it. So I think my Criterion Closet would just be me looking for WALL-E for, like, 5 minutes, finding WALL-E and going, oh, this is WALL-E, and then the video's over. It's about this little robot. It's about a robot, and he's like, and he sees like another robot. He falls in love with that robot. You guys should actually watch WALL-E if you haven't seen that. You could learn a thing or two. Reddit loves WALL-E. Okay, well maybe Reddit can be right about something. Did you see the Russo Brothers' new movie on Netflix? Has a 10% on Rotten Tomatoes and costs $320 million to make. Something's going on, and I don't know what it is. Like, why are we so upset about sending like however million dollars to Ukraine, and then we spent $300 million on a Millie Bobby Brown, Chris Pratt movie on Netflix? Where are we directing our anger? That's $320 million that could have been spent on the defense of Ukraine. Also, the like book that like that movie's based on is like really cool. It's like an art book or something. Or maybe it's not an art book. Maybe I just know it from an art book. Like the Electric City or whatever is like pretty cool looking. And then everything in like the trailer looks like so like not like what the book was. Which is like, if you're already gonna make like something bad, like why would you like make it an adaptation of something good? Like just make something bad. I can get NBA Youngboy in your Mario Kart lobby. Wait, that'd be viral, bro. Can we get Bia Doobie or whatever her name is in this too? Any of y'all enjoying Invincible? Eyes emoji? 15-year-olds be like, I don't know what the demographic for that show is, honestly. I just assume they're like 15 years old. Seems like a show 15-year-olds would like. For some reason, Twitter thinks I'm like a huge fan of that show. Like when I opened up the app today, it was like all these clips and like discussions about that show, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't care. Steven Yeun is in it? Okay. That doesn't mean anything. I feel like he can be in some random bullshit pretty often, no? He's a good actor. I mean, yeah, he's a good actor, but are you going like, oh boy, Steven Yeun is in this? And like, whenever you, like, no, not really. Yes, you are. You're different than me, bro. I mean, I don't dislike him, but I'm not like, oh, I need to go see this because Steven Yeun is in it. Yeah, that's kind of glaze. See, that's what I'm saying, Henry. It is glaze. When are you gonna have a famous person on stream? Okay, well, I don't know. Hopefully soon. I've been slacking on Fortnite Friday lately again. Like, I just, like, have not felt good, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't been motivated. I don't want to do a Fortnite Friday when I feel like this, because then it won't be good. It's literally Friday. Wait. I think I'm going to the Costco guys fight on Sunday. So maybe I'll meet famous people there and then invite them on the show. Gavin Newsom is an actual possibility. Yeah, I thought about that and I was like, I don't know like what I would do to like make that funny, because I feel like he's the kind of guy, that's why he's a good politician, is he's just like, he can probably make like anybody he's in a room with like think they're like on the same page, which is why his podcast with Charlie Kirk was so laughably terrible. You could probably get Theo Vaughn. That'd be cool. He's popular. I feel like there's a struggle in the universe right now to like either recruit Theo Vaughn as like a right-wing like spearhead as a Tucker Carlson figure, but Theo is too out of like any sense of like, what's the word? I think Theo lacks the self-awareness to even make those kind of decisions sometimes, and he's actually a wild card for that reason now. Like he can't be bought and controlled. Like I feel like maybe he is like owned by like Republican Barstool Sports kind of adjacent media, but then like they look at his YouTube channel and they're like, what the fuck, Theo? You had Hassan Piker on the show? And he's like, yeah. And they were like, how did you do that? How did you even boot up the camera without us here, Theo? And he just did it. That's kind of how I picture it happening. Have you tried to get Shapiro? Ben Shapiro? No. He was busy. He went to the State of the Union. Get Ben Shapiro's sister, the one that got fired from the Daily Wire for being a woman. She went solo, just like John Lennon. Oh, wow. Who's her Yoko Ono? Connor is Brett Cooper's Yoko Ono. Was Yoko Ono like a bad person, or is that just like 70s misogyny that's like bled into today's like cultural understanding? Both? Okay, nope. I don't like nuance. Better give me an answer quick. There's a Lindsay Ellis video about it. It's mostly misogyny. Oh really? I like Lindsay Ellis videos. She treated her stepkid terribly. Okay. I feel like every stepkid gets treated terribly. I've never heard of a stepchild treated good. In like every movie ever made, the stepchild is treated poorly. In every movie, every single one, dude. Ever seen Cinderella? Yeah, exactly. When will the stepchild be the one that stepped up? Yup. What are worms? Thank you. She was kind of an asshole. The thing is, she broke the Beatles as misogyny. The Beatles were some crazy motherfuckers. That's why they need 4 movies. Dude, was it last stream that I don't know if it was the Rumble stream or not that I mentioned this. I was like, yo, the idea of like 4 different Beatles biopics sounded mad stupid at first, but now I'm kind of hyped. Like now, like after like a couple of years of like getting like single Beatle biopics of like each one, when they start teasing that Beatles movie, you're gonna be kind of excited about it. You're gonna be like, oh shit, oh my god, yo, wait. Beatles 5 is gonna be fire, yep. Did you not watch Yesterday? No, I didn't see that movie. It looks stupid as shit. That looks like the most stupid premise of a movie ever. What if like you woke up and everybody forgot about every Beatles song except for you? Like, shut up. No one would give a fuck. No one would give a shit if like at all if people actually watched it. I can't believe that was a screenplay that like got approved.
Connor, what about Yesterday but with Jelly Roll?
Yesterday but with Jelly? What does that mean? You like, is it like the movie Yesterday but only Jelly Roll knows the Beatles songs, or like you wake up and then only you know all of Jelly Roll's discography? Yes, that's, you can't just say yes to that. That's 2 completely different movies. Why does discography sound like it's a phobia, like homophobia? I don't know. You might just be dumb. Because like literally the what's the word, the suffix is just entirely different. I think maybe you're confused because they both have suffixes, but like they're completely different ones, so I still don't exactly know. You wake up and everybody thinks Jelly Roll wrote that bar song. They could call it Shit Yesterday. Yo, the movie stars Shabuzi and he wakes up and everybody thinks that the bar song was instead made by Jelly Roll, and then you look at Spotify and it's no longer made by Shabuzi, it was made by Jelly Roll. That's the movie. A Daily Wire original. Have you tried root beer White Claw? No, I still don't believe that that's real. I'm gonna Google this. This is real, I'm buying it today. It's not real, bro. Nothing came up. It's not even real, bro. Googling root beer White Claw, you white as hell. Why do you have to enter your age to enter the White Claw website? Like, what the fuck? Like, is that, like, what kid is seeing that and is like, fuck, I can't get in? Does babies exist? You know what'd be fucking awesome is if Trump was just like, yo, if you're 16, you can drink now. Like, executive order. Like, just fuck it, right? Like, why not? Like, just, if he just said fuck it, he'd get the vote of, like, every kid for Republicans in, like, 2 years. At this point, who gives a fuck? It'd be so funny. That'd be so funny, bro. It's like, why? I kind of want to make that tweet, like, breaking Trump signs executive order. If you're 15, you can drink now. Have at it, kids. I'm just gonna keep on lowering the age. Favorite wine? I don't know anything about wine. I know that there's white wine and red wine, and I've never tasted like a distinct difference in like any wine I've ever tasted. My favorite wine is Wine About It. That's for girls, bro. By the way, Maya and I are not going to go to the bad baby birthday party we decided. We're afraid it could be a dangerous situation. We already had this thought that, like, she's in rapper drama. You know, maybe it's not worth flying out for just in case. And then, like, I got an alert on my phone on, like, the Citizen app that was like, bad baby's boyfriend shot in, like, strip club. I just took a screenshot and texted it to her. I was like, yo, we made the right call, bro. Yo, low-key, I'll just come clean. You guys, it's an it's a safe place to admit it. I hit my kids when I drink. Low-key, like not hard, but like lightly. And I don't like the man I become. The floor is yours, guys. Just to let them know who's in charge. I mean, yeah, like, no, not even that. I don't even know why. It's not me hitting them, it's Jack Daniels, if you think about it. Calling 911, officer, Jack Daniels just hit my son. Like, dead serious. Operator, a man named Jack Daniels. To be fair, hitting your kids isn't even that bad. People be flying planes into towers. That is literally the justification my own father used, like circa 2002, 2003, bro. Nice try. Is that my dad in the chat? Trump legalized it, though. You can now hit your kids. I'd take that trade-off. Like, your parents can hit you, but, like, you can drink at 16. If you don't have any outstanding traffic violations, you should be able to drink and drive at 50, because you've had your license long enough. Actually, if you have your license for 50 years, it's like a 50-year perk. Because, like, if you've been driving 50 years, you're probably pretty good at it. You get it renewed 8 times, and you get that privilege like a punch card. Yeah, exactly. They punch out little holes on your license. It's like when you read like 5 books or whatever in like lower school and you got like a free Pizza Hut pizza. You get like 2 free DUIs. Did you see a prisoner was killed by firing squad? I heard that's like a new method of execution that some states are doing. It's like you're on death row, you should get to choose how you die. But like in like a, like you have to do it yourself kind of way. Like the state cannot legally kill you. Like you need to kill yourself and we're gonna make you do it. But like you can figure out how you want to do that. New Trump executive order. Sentenced to suicide. I'm European, is that real? I can't tell what's a joke anymore. Me neither, bro. But no, I think that is real. Death row deaths tier list. Can someone find me that on tier maker? Like ways to die on death row? Is there like, are there even that many options? When I saw Ludwig's last meal video, I got scared they actually killed him until he went live again. And then I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was scary. I've never seen those last meal videos because I don't want to like go on them and then be embarrassed when I'm like, yeah, 10 count nugget with a large fry and a large Coke from McDonald's. Death by gooning to sexy grok. I still haven't used sexy grok. I forgot about that. I'm waiting until they add that to the X app rather than the grok app because I'm not downloading the grok app. That's how they get you. First time chatter said it's mid. Really? I trust that guy. Sexy grok is now my wife. Congrats, bro. Wait, there's literally a tier maker for methods of execution. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, let's do it. Fuck it. This is my methods of execution tier list. Ooh, the Colosseum. Like you fight in the Colosseum. That's pretty exciting. Like you die with like maybe a bit of adrenaline in front of a crowd. Might be S tier. Drowning. What is this? Is this being boiled alive? This is being boiled in oil. That's not fun. I mean, so like you're like doused in oil and then they just light it. Like you become soup. Like how quickly do you die then? They throw your ass in a cauldron of oil. It'd be quick. Is it quick though? I might have to do this. I might have to like try this. Death by boiling. Thank you for the Wikipedia link. Painful, extremely painful. Okay, it was the prescriptive form of capital punishment for murder committed by poisoning. Huh. I'm really trying to judge this accurately. Early reports of cannibals, which is in the Pacific, killing Western Christian missionaries were assumed to involve some form of boiling alive. Oh, wow. Oh, that's like what they make the Ewoks do. They wanted to do that to Han Solo. I know what we're talking about now. I know what we're talking about. Yeah, this is like a C tier way to die. It might be D, but we'll have to see further. This is the Brazen bull. This one's pretty bad, right? Like this one sucks. It's A for aesthetics though. I gotta get a reminder on this. Oh, wow, this is from ancient Greece. Condemned were locked inside, and a fire was set beneath it, heating the metal extent the person was slowly roasted to death. Oh, wow. The bull's design was such that steam from the cooking flesh of the condemned exited the bull's nostril. This effect, along with the bull's bellows, created the illusion that the bull came to life. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's kind of creative, though. That's kind of cool. Creation of the Brazen bull. Dude, it's always the early Christians that be getting, like, boiled. I want to, like, get, like, a time for how long it takes. I mean, it's being roasted alive, so I imagine you're not lasting very long. Probably sucks. Yeah, that like, has, like, aura, though, so I'm gonna put it, like, B tier. The cross, I mean, the cross just has, like, a swag about it, though. Like, you're like Jesus if you... Yeah, I mean, it might be S for savior, yeah. I mean, like, in terms of, like, painfulness, I, like, don't know if it's worse than, like, the burning. But I don't know. It definitely sucks. Like, don't mistake that for anything else other than, like, you know, you kind of die of starvation on the cross, yeah. Or, like, dehydration. Wait, what do you think is more painful? Like, one of these two or the cross? Your shit and piss dripping down? Bro, that's D tier. I'm putting it in S for savior. Is this being burned at the stake? Dude, low-key being burned at the stake might be D tier. Because, like, these are also being burned alive, but, like, they're, like, the bowl is kind of cool. And, like, this is, like, your head's poking out of a little pot. What are we rating? I don't really know, like, the variables that we're measuring, to be honest with you. I'm kind of just going by vibe. I'm gonna put burned at the stake in D tier. My ancestors were burned at the stake for being witches. So that kind of hits too close to home for me. The stake is lazy and painful, D tier, yeah. All right, this is the firing squad. This is what started this list today. Honestly, firing squad is pretty good. Like, because I'm going, like, again, like, the variables here are not a fair measuring. And, like, that's a quick way to go. There's no guilt, or there's less guilt on the part of those that are, like, doing it, you know? Because, like, you don't know, like, which one did it. I'll put that in A. The guillotine, that's a classic. I mean, that's a minimum A just by, like, swag alone. Overused. I mean, it was overused in its prime, for sure, but, like, it's kind of cool, you know? I feel like we're kind of overstacking S. I'm gonna put it in A. This is the electric chair. Dude, electric chair is weak. Not in, like, oh, like, it needs to be stronger, but, like, in, like, it's, like, our chosen, like, way to do shit. And this is boring. It's kind of painful from what I know. And, like, there's a chance of failure. Yeah, it's, like, C. It's not and it's like, what made them move from guillotine and firing squad, even cross to, like, electric chair? Like, who made that call? Because this couldn't have been, like, a very consistent method, and it was probably more expensive. Yeah, that was just not it. All right, drowning. Drowning is D. Drowning sucks. Like, your lungs pop, and, like, you're underwater. I mean, maybe I'd prefer to drown before being burned, though. What is this? Is this a furnace? I don't know what this is. Oh, lethal gas. That sucks. It's similar to, like, is that similar in experience to drowning? As someone that hasn't, like, died before. It's like, you, like, don't have, like, air. You get kind of lightheaded and pass. Don't you, like, you'd, like, cough and stuff, and, like, not be able to breathe. Painless? You kind of just die? Depends on the gas. Okay, so it's hard to rank this. Yeah, I feel like it goes down in tiers because Hitler used it. It makes it, like, not as, like it kind of, like, ruined it. Oh, ruined it. That's not the right way to put it, but it definitely, like, makes it sad. I don't like it, so I'm gonna put it in D. Vaccine? Which vaccine? Oh, lethal injection. No, you can't put lethal injection in D. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. Lethal injection can't be D. Like, like, because you have to, like, give it some credit for being, like, painless and fast. Like, it gets credit for that. It can fail. Wait, really? It isn't painless? Oh, okay. Well, if you're scared of a needle, I guess it sucks. That's fair. It's super painful. Wait, really? Yes? How do you know? They use alcohol swabs to make sure you don't get an infection. It's like setting your blood on fire. Oh. Well, it definitely can't be above firing squad then. Oh, apologies to the viewers that are on death row. This is probably, like, a bit of a insensitive segment of the stream. C tier, not gonna lie, the bull is so much aura, you can't level it with that. Yeah, I agree. That's where I'm headed too, but, like, I feel like electric chair sucks worse. Like, I can't put lethal injection and electric chair on the same tier. Why not? Because, like, lethal injection is better than the chair. Just put it above electric chair, like here. It's worse. Electric chair, you're like, I don't know. I feel like electric chair sucks. You die faster from the chair? Wait, really? Maybe I will put it lower then, actually. You changed my mind. Steven Crowder style. All right, death by being hung. Hung is an all-time classic. Yeah, but it's a method of execution. Like, how many of these can you DIY? Like, there's not many of these that you can DIY, and, like, that one you can't. Which kind of, like, makes it less of, like, a good method of execution. And it's embarrassing to be hung publicly. Open source is a plus. It's one way to look at it. You can DIY drowning too. No, bro. You would be like, okay, I'm gonna drown, and then you're down there and you're like trying, and then you're like, oh, I can't do it, and you come back up every time, guaranteed. It's an auraless guillotine. Yeah, I agree, but it's not a bull, so it's got to be C. You might need to bump up the bull. No, but like that would hurt really bad, and like the way that like this would hurt makes me not want to put it any higher. So I'm like, again, like there's no like actual like criteria for how I'm judging this. Stoning is cringe. So this is when they throw rocks at you. Like this one's just variable. It hurt, like it hurts. Yeah. Stoning is S. I think stoning might be A. 'Cause it, like when it gets like the whole village involved, it's kind of exciting. Like, you know, it went crazy in like the 1400s when like a village pedophile was like getting stoned, not by like weed, but like by like the local children were like throwing rocks at the guy. That's kind of hype. So I'm gonna put this in A. I think I'm gonna stick with, I think this is my list. I think this is my list, honestly. This is my methods of capital punishment tier list. Here we go. So in your opinion, the best modern execution method is the firing squad? Honestly, yeah. Like this started as a conversation of like, oh wow, they brought back the firing squad, and now I'm like, well, actually, I get why they did that. They're all bad. Oh wow, dude. Whoa, fucking big brain, bro. Fucking big brain. They're all bad, actually. Shut up. The woke police is here, guys. The woke police. The woke police just showed up. That one friend is too woke. I'm not like a death penalty guy. Like, I'm not like out here going like, oh, we need the death penalty. You know, but I'm also not a guy that's like, oh, we don't need the death penalty. Like, I'm not like if I'm like in my progressive era, as they say, like in like an artist would be in their blank era. If I'm in my progressive era, there's other progressive policies I'm pursuing first before like, let's get rid of like the death penalty. I would say prison reform in general maybe encompass the death penalty and like maybe taking a different look at that. But it feels like I hear more stories about like people being executed by like a state that like may not deserve it, or like we're not sure if like they should be killed, than like actually being like, this guy is a terrorist that only kills people and all he knows is how to kill people, and then we kill that guy. Like you never hear about that. Like if your name was like Killy McKillman and like all you do is kill people, then yeah, that guy's gotta go. Like, are we all in agreement? Like in like the most extreme example, I can fix him. Okay, well after you try to fix him and you can't, then we're in agreement. Do you not think you could help that person's mental state? Like as someone who like tries to kill people? No. I mean, if like you try and they're like, nope, I still want to kill people, then it's like, yeah, okay, well, time to go. His name is Killy McKill. I don't think that can be fixed. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Didn't Trump like say this week that like if you kill a cop, he wants to make it immediate death penalty? That's so crazy, bro. That's so wild. What a weird like thing that he just knows. He's like a new thing I just thought of. Dude, he really needs to make it so you can drink at 16. Like we need to start having the art of the deal with Donald. Like, okay, Donald, if you're gonna make it death penalty to kill a cop, punch card DUI. Like after you renew your license X amount of times, you get X amount of DUIs. What it was by accident though. Like if you accidentally kill the cop, then you get to like pick your method, I guess. I don't know.
Remember to subscribe for free.
If you kill 2 cops, you don't get the death penalty? Wait, really? It cancels out like that?